nerves of steel on display in our last gold medal match. Played in great spirit as well, great camaraderie from the two who go to the same school. But now for the men's compound competition, and Chen Hsien Jui against Ho Ziyou.
On target number 1.
第1把位中华台北陈贤瑞。
On target number 2.
第2把位中华台北何子
of
佑。
Chinese Taipei. And again,
The line judge for this match is on
home range in Ho Ziyou. Chen Hsien Jui beats U21 of Hong Kong, China on his way in the quarterfinal. Fell to Sachin Chowdhury of India, who will be featuring in the gold medal match, whilst Ho Ziyou, 17-year-old who won silver in the World Series in 2022, claimed Sujan Srinivasan of Thailand on the way to this bronze medal match.
What a way to start the match. So Chen seemed to take a little too much time on those shots.
9.
Yes, it felt like an eternity there, that time stood still for a moment.
It's nice that we actually get to see the clock count down with him now. 5 seconds left. Ooh.
And Lucy, you used this expression, you said too much time. Is there almost a sweet spot of your hold and your release, and by over holding you can get it wrong, so to speak?
Do you know what, you're 100% correct there. There is a sweet spot for each archer. Some archers are just naturally faster on their shots and some take a little bit more time. But as soon as you start, the nerves start and you almost try too hard, that's when you take a bit too much time and the shot tends to go in the 9 rather than the 10.
So it's a bit of a state of flow that you're trying to achieve when out there, that you get your rhythm. You're not, well, you're obviously thinking about what you want to achieve, you're thinking about your processes, but you're not thinking about it to a point where it's no longer natural.
Yeah, I love how you said that, a state of flow. It's beautifully summed up. It's so true. It's also known as getting in the bubble. Yeah, it's that sweet spot of time that each archer takes, and there seems just a little too long on the shot. Yeah. Our first 8 of the day.
10.
And if your opponent can just keep calm and focus on his shooting, then the response is obviously a 10.
9. 9.
Oh, that was a slight flinch there, but he was lucky. Ho managed to get a 9 with that 10 with that arrow.
9.
another end comes to a close, and it's that individual there will be a lot happier with where he's at. 10 to compound the 8 of Chen right off the bat there in that second end, and just opening up a little bit of daylight between these two quite early in the contest.
Both archers in that match having a few wobbly arrows, but we still have a few ends to go in this match.
A few wobbly arrows, a nice way to put it.
But that in itself, hearing that from the announcer as well when you're competing, that's probably going to have an impact in the way that you're reflecting on your arrows as well, isn't it?
Oh, completely. The mood of the crowd, what the commentators say, that's all stuff that you need to learn to, I guess, block out. And yeah, just if you can, just focus on you and your target, your arrows. But if I had someone saying my arrows were wobbly, I'd be quite upset. See, there's a bit of a shaking in his hand. His backhand there was, I think these archers seem to be quite nervous.
9分。
So for Ho, it's about holding his nerve.
10-10-10, perfect score.
That's our first 10-10-10 of the day, which is nice to see.
Ho, not just holding his nerve, but really hitting the accelerator as he's moving through the gears and moving through the scoreboard and making the task very, very tall now for Chen. I should say that Ho Ziyou is only here by a whisker as well, missed out on a gold medal berth by 1 point, losing to Liu Hoan in the semi-final, who we're going to see next. So there's real quality in the shooting of the man in yellow. And Chen Hsien Jui has much to do.
Points.
9 分。
9 points.
9 分。
It's nice to see that the crowd, their friends have been watching them. They're there behind, supporting them.
9.
9 分。
And it's always nice to feel like you're part of something. Especially on home turf, you know, you've got your friends there and your family potentially watching.
10 分。
9.
9 分。
9.
9 分。
So heading into the final end, Ho Ziyou has a commanding lead, and really, barring real catastrophe here, the bronze medal is almost hanging around his neck already. You've got to maintain hope, haven't you, Lucy? You know, we saw in the gold medal match, I think it was just before, how close one of the finalists got to running out of time. And you know, these instances can happen. Nerves are a funny thing in big matches, and nothing's bigger than a medal match.
Completely. And you know, in the last gold medal match, we had a 2 points down to a tie, and then both archers get in a 10. So anything can happen. Obviously, this lead is quite extensive, but as you said, hope is that funny thing in this game. You just need to get your 10s and hope. Well, when you're being matched 10 for 10, there's not much you can do, though. Ho is having a great day.
Perfect score.
A perfect score and a perfect finish for Ho Ziyou, who clinches the bronze medal in emphatic fashion. Maybe Chen Hsien Jui didn't bring his best to the range in that bronze medal match, but there is no denying the quality that Ho Ziyou brought there, and really he would have proved tricky to beat by any man. In fact, leveling the highest score achieved in this men's under-21 compound category across the whole competition.
我们恭喜第2把位来自中华台北的选手何子佑带走本场比赛的奖牌。
So a worthy bronze medalist, Ho Ziyou of Chinese Taipei, he clinches the bronze.